And both teams approach midfield for the coin toss. And Madison Prep the Sharks will receive the opening kickoff. All right, at this time, I'd like to ask everyone to please stand so we can... There's a whistle. Good looking kick. Fielded at the 30-yard line. 35. Take it down at the 41-yard line. All right, time to get things on and cracking. It's 1st and 10 for the Sharks. Running back, right side. Stop for no gain. Tackle made by number 24, Christopher Barber and company. Loss of 2 on the play, 2nd down and 12. Quarterback back, fires, passes, intercepted! He's still on his feet, he's got a sideline, he could go all the way! Touchdown, Madison Prep! Number 1, Javen Holmes! field. Chargers on for the two-point conversion. Number 1, Javen Holmes in a quarterback. Flag on the play. Here comes the call. Do legal substitution against Madison Prep. On for the two-point conversion. Oh, flips it back to Jaden Holmes. He's got an alley, and he's in. The two-point conversion is good. What a play! Outstanding play design. Wow. Line drive kick. Fielded at the 12-yard line. 25. 30. Taken out at the 33. First and 10 for the Chargers. Quarterback back, fires, got him in, out there, passes, incomplete. Pass intended for number 8, Dylan Reed. High snap. Oh, the ball's on the ground. Reverses his field, still on his feet. Oh my! Still going. And chased out of bounds. Flag on the play. 2 flags on the play. Here comes the call here. Personal foul, head-to-head contact against the Chargers. Personal foul, head-to-head contact was the call. High snap. Drive up the middle.
I want to see.
Short gain on the play. Third down and long. Quarterback rolls right, passes, nearly intercepted. Player down at the 42-yard line. Intercepted and taken down at the 3-yard line. Was spotted right at the 6-yard line. Flag, whistle on the play. Timeout, Sharks. Yard line. Here we go. Whistle on the play. Encroachment on the defense, 5-yard penalty, and we're going to replay the down. Here we go. Quarterback keeper puts his foot in the ground, able to catch the corner. Oh my! Still on his feet and rumbled out of bounds. Positive gain by the quarterback there. Nifty play design, but chased out of bounds. Not before he gets a first down. Sharks. Handoff right side. Nice pursuit by the front line of the Chargers. Taken down behind the line for a huge loss. Second down and 12. Three-step drop, quarterback under duress, fired! Pass is incomplete. Nicely played, nicely defended by the quarterback over there, number 13, that's Dedrick Owens. Going to bring up a third down and 12 for this Shark offense. Here we go, third and 12. Three-step drop. Pass is intercepted. He could go all the way. Touchdown, Chargers! Chargers on for the two-point conversion. Handoff right up the middle, and the two-point conversion is good! And just like that, with 7:13 remaining in its opening quarter of play, the Chargers have jumped out to a quick 16-0 lead right here in senior night! Set to kick off for the Chargers, number 32, that's Mason O'Lind. There's a whistle.
We'll go back later and watch the money back.
Field's at the 12-yard line. Oh my, that's a live ball. He picked it up though. He's at the 20. Almost 40 at the 25. Puts his center ground. He's at the 30. 30. Oh my. He's at the 50. He could go. Oh, take it down hard at the 30-yard line. Wow. What a return. Just the spark that the Sharks needed. the Sharks. Ball is spotted right at the 30-yard line. First and 10. Number 3, taken down behind the line. Huge loss. Tackle made by number 46 of the Chargers. Loss of 5 on the play. Second and 15. Here we go. Quarterback five's got a man down there. Pass is incomplete. Nicely defended by the secondary of the Chargers. Going to bring up a third down and 15 for the Sharks. Ball's on the ground. Oh my, he's in trouble. Take him down hard for another sack. Tackle made by number 14. That's Ryan Verreest. Outstanding exchange by the Charger defense. Going to bring up a fourth down and long. Let's see what Coach Spears elects to do here. They're keeping their offensive unit out there. Here we go, 4th and long. Here we go. Quarterback back, pass is caught, pass complete. He's on his feet and taken down. Short gain on the play. It's going to be a turnover on downs. It's going to be Madison Prep ball. Here we go, 1st and 10 for the Chargers. Quarterback pass, caught, complete. Nice gain on the play. Pass is complete to number 8. That's Dylan Reed. Gain of 8 on the play, 2nd down and 2. Here we go, 2nd and 2 for the Chargers. Handoff right at the middle. Number 4, Jayon Profit. Profit rumbles forward. That's going to be enough for a Charger. First down. All right, now we're going to keep an eye on number 4, Jayon Profit. Profit needs 89 yards, y'all. 89 yards to reach 1,000. Yes. And we're going to be keeping count, okay? I am. First and 10. Quarterback back, pumps it. Still on his feet, still got time, fires, passes, caught! Great throwing catch by the quarterback and receiver! Pass is caught by number 17, that's Caden Craven. So where is it? First and 10. Profit right up the middle. Still on the seat. Touchdown Chargers! Chargers going for 2. Empty set. Pass is caught and the 2-point conversion is good! Number 32, Mason O'Lynn, set to kick. Good looking kick, line drive kick. Fielding, he's at the 10, 15, 20. 25, still on his feet, shakes and bakes. He's still up. Oh my, he's still on. He could go. Oh, the chased out of bounds. Oh my, what a return. Here we go, first and 10 for the Sharks. Hand off right side. Taken down at the line of scrimmage, no gain on the play. Second and 13 for the Sharks. Three-step drop, pass is incomplete. Pass was just defended by number 27, Avante Johnson. Third down and 12. 3-step drop. Got a man out there, passes, intercepted! He's got blockers, they're setting up a wall, gets by one, escapes another, and taken back down. Nice return, right about the 38-yard line. Pass was intercepted by number 1, Javen Holmes. There was a flag on the play. Against the Chargers. Chase out of bounds. Second and 2. Quarterback keeper rumbles forward for a gain of a yard. Third and 1. Up the gut. That's going to be enough for a sharp first down. First and 10. Timeout, Sharks. Right up the gut, not at the line. No gain on the play. Tackle made by number 82. That's Malachi Dunn. And that's going to bring the first quarter to a close. Madison Prep 25. Mentorship Academy Sharks 0. Number 3, taken down behind the line for a loss. Tackle Tackle made by number 52, Darius Mack. Going to bring up a 3rd down and long for the Sharks. Here we go. Quarterback back, pass is caught. Pass is caught for a nice reception by number 11. Tackle made by number 24, Christopher Barber of Madison Prep. Going to bring up a 1st and goal for the Sharks. Ball is spotted at the 3-yard line. Here we go, 1st and goal. Number 4 up the middle. Ball came out. Who's got it? Touchdown Sharks. And the 2-point conversion is no good. Good looking kick. Kick goes out of bounds. Penalty's going to go against the Sharks. Here we go, 1st and 10. Oh no. Handoff, right side, Jayon Prophet. He's on the loose. Rumbles forward for a gain of about 8. and 4. Profit, right up the gut. Oh my! Still on. He could go. Oh, no way! Oh my! J.R. Profit. Wow! Timeout. Taken down at the line, lost one to play. Penalty goes against the Sharks. Third and long. Pass is picked off. He could take it down right at the 15-yard line. Intercepted. Madison Brown. Here we go, 1st and 10 for the Chargers. Ball spotted at the 21-yard line. Handoff right side, Profit. No gain on the play. Play coming in from the sideline. This Madison Prep offense is being run by number 7, Landon Johnson. Done an outstanding job so far this year. Landon has 2 offers, 2 SEC offers currently and another Big 12 offer to play at the next level. Number 7, Landon Johnson. Prophet, right up the gut. Prophet being very decisive in his decision making and his cuts, looking outstanding. 2nd down and 5. Prophet, right off the gut, touchdown, Madison Prep. Back under duress, running for his life. Rumbles forward for a positive gain. Sharks. Second and 10. Taken down for a huge loss. Tackle made by number 3 of the Chargers. Quarterback running for his life. Oh my. Good move. Still on his feet. Tackle made. Late flag on the play. 2 late flags on the play. Tackle made by number 10, Terrence Scott. First and 10 for the Sharks. First and 10 for the Sharks. Ball's on the ground. Oh my, who's got it? First down, Chargers! Chargers. Quarterback back. Pass is caught. Pass complete. But good moves. Pass is caught by number 0. That's Keon Robinson. Great throwing catch by the quarterback and receiver. Keon needs 81 yards tonight, y'all, to reach 1,000 yards on the season! And we count every yard too, baby. Here we go. Pass is caught, complete. Taken down, and that's going to be enough for a Charger first down. Quarterback back, pulls it back, fires, got a man down there, passes, incomplete. Pass intended for number 17, Caden Craven. Here comes the call. Ineligible receiver downfield. First and 15. Here we go. Head off right side. Nifty bit of running. Good job. Handoff right up the gut again. Still on his feet. Oh my. Flag on the play. That's the running back, number 29. That's Harlem Turner. Holding on the Chargers. That's coming back. Attention, I'd like all the dancers, the band, trainers, parents to come down for the halftime show, please. I need you to come down for the halftime show. This just in. So far tonight, number 4, Jayon Prophet has 93 yards and 1,004 yards for the season! Number 4, Jayon Prophet! 1,000 yards! Quarterback back taking his time. Pass is caught, complete! Pass is caught by number 0, Keon Robinson! Great throw and catch by the quarterback and receiver. Keon is closing in on his number as well. First and goal. Whistle on the play. Here comes the call. Encroachment on the Sharks. Half the distance to the goal. We're going to replay the down. First and goal. 32, Mason Olin set for the kick. Line drive kick. Fielded right at the 35. He's up at the 40. Still on his feet. Taken down right about the 42-yard line. 2 minutes, 11 seconds remaining in his opening half of play. Senior night, 2025. First and 10. Oh my. Player still on his feet, reverses his field, and taken down in the backfield for a huge loss. Going to bring up a second down and long for the Sharks. Stopped at the line of scrimmage, no gain on the play. This will be the last play of the first half. Timeout, Chargers. Third down and long. Quarterback back, winds up, fires, passes, intercepted! He's at the 30. The 20, he could go all the way! Touchdown, Chargers! Number 24, Christopher Barber! Christopher Barber for the Chargers with the pick six! down at the 30, and that's going to bring this first half to a close with the score of the Madison Prep Chargers 40, the Mentorship Academy Sharks 6. It's senior night! There's a whistle. Line drive kick. Fielded at the 20. Take him down at midfield. Number 20, Bryant Franklin, the returner. First and 10. Pass is caught. Great throwing catch by the quarterback and receiver. That's number 0, Keon Robinson. First and 10 for the Chargers. Again, number 7, Landon Johnson, getting his troops lined up. Here we go, first and 10. Pass is thrown, pass is caught. Shakes off one defender, still on his feet, and take him down right about the 12-yard line. It's going to be first and 10 for the Chargers. Here we go, first and 10. Johnson back pass, it's caught! Touchdown, Chargers! Pass is caught by you-know-who, number 0, Keon Robinson! One for the extra point. Low snap. Johnson fires, passes, incomplete, flag on the play. extra point is no good. Number 32, Mason Olin, set for the kickoff. Line drive kick. That's a live ball. Covered right around the 12-yard line. This just in. Number 0, Keon Robinson has 83 yards tonight, which means he has 1,000 yards for the season! Keon Robinson! Wow! Number 4, J.M. Prophet, 1,000 yards rushing. Number 0, Keon Robinson, 1,000 yards receiving. First and 10. Pass is incomplete. Second and 10. Quarterback back. He's in trouble. Gets to the sideline. Number 10 of the Sharks. And that's going to be enough for a Shark first down. First and 10. Pass is caught. Gain of 4 on the play, second down and 6. Pass is caught, pass is complete. Taken down, loss on the play. Pass is deflected. Passes incomplete. First and 10. Right up the gut. Outstanding run. Number 2, Roy Hawkins. That's going to be enough for a Charger first down. First and goal. Quarterback back pass is incomplete. Pass intended by quarterback number 16, Damian Jones Jr. Second and goal. Handoff up the middle, stop for no gain. Third and goal. Here we go. Quarterback passes. Caught. Touchdown Chargers. Number 7, Landon Johnson. Late arrival. Hold us down. Kick is up. Kick is good. Number 32, Mason Olin. Build it up to 20, 25, 30, 35. Take it down at the 38-yard line. Sweeping left, still on his feet. Wow, good tackle. Tackle made by number 28, that's Jacoby Sanders. Second down and 1. Here we go, start of the fourth quarter. Second and 1. Pass is incomplete. Third and 1. Handoff right side, puts his foot in the ground, trying to make it up over the line. No gain on the play. Great defense by the Charger front. Going to bring up a fourth down here. Let's see what Coach Spears elects to do. It's 4th and 1.5 yards. Here we go. Big play right here for the Sharks. Here we go. Number 12 trying to get the corner, and he does. It's all going to come down to the spot, and he's right on the line there. And that's going to be enough for a Shark first down. Broken play. Makes up for it though, some kind of way. And that's a positive gain. broken up. Pass was broken up by number 28. That's Jacoby Sanders again. Two great defensive plays by number 28, Jacoby Sanders. Third down. Quarterback back, running for his life and taking it out hard. Tackle made by number 25, that's Jalen Smith. Quarterback back, fires, passes, broken up. First and 10. Low snap. Passes incomplete. Pass intended for number 82, Malachi Dunn. Pass is complete to number 82, Malachi Dunn. Quarterback back, fires. on for the extra point. Number 32, Mason Olend. The kick is up, and it's good! 2.5 minutes remaining here on Senior Night 2025. How about those Chargers? Let's put a hand on it. Did they put on for you tonight? Did they put on for you tonight? Right on. The Chargers will find out their playoff schedule. There's the whistle. Number 32, Mason Olend. Good looking kick. He'll get up to 30. Taken down at the 31-yard line. Tackle made by number 6, Traven Hayes. Seconds remaining, and the Chargers are going to go on to the playoffs. Seedings will come out Sunday, so we'll find out who they will face or who will face them.